I'm ready.
Tell us why you're here.
Russia invaded Ukraine. I'm here to talk whether or not what is happening amounts to genocide. I also want to talk about the responsibility of Russian officials. If this is really a genocide, then someone is responsible. It is a living person with a face and a name.
Do you believe you know who that person is?
Her name is Lvova-Belova. She is a commissioner for children's rights of the Russian Federation, appointed by President Vladimir Putin. My name is Katerina Reshevska. I'm a legal expert for the Regional Center for Human Rights. It is an NGO based in Kiev, Ukraine. This is the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court. Basically, it's the set of rules to persecute individuals on the international level. Some crimes are deemed special, and it is allowed to prosecute a person not by his own state, but by an international body. One of those special crimes is genocide.
What is genocide?
Article 6 of the Rome Statute defines genocide as an act committed with intent to destroy a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group. The statute here lists all such possible acts. It may be killing a member of a group, or causing mental harm. For us, the key act is described in paragraph E.
What does it say?
Forcible transferring children of a group to another group.
And you already told us who you think is responsible. Please remind us of her name.
Lvova-Belova. She was born in 1984, got married to a priest of the Russian Orthodox Church. She has a lot of kids, some of her own, some adopted. First, she became a senator in the upper chamber of the Russian parliament. On October 27, 2021, President Vladimir Putin appointed her Commissioner for Children's Rights. There is a thing about Lvova-Belova. She blogs a lot, almost every day. On August 14th, she wrote that she adopted a 16-year-old boy from Mariupol. His name is Philip. He wrote about him, quote, he misses his home, friends, and his hometown of Mariupol. Also, he's not familiar with traditions of Russian Orthodoxy. He has not seen Russian movies and books. A month later, she posted this photo. She wrote that Philip received an ID of the Russian citizen, and for his Russian peers, that is proof that he is one of them now. This is exactly how destruction of a national group looks like. And this is not only about citizenship. This is about culture and mentality. This is about self-identification. Children develop it under the strong influence of their environment. Parents and friends play a key role. The important thing is that she manages an organization and does that at a scale. On April 27th, 27 Ukrainian children were deported from occupied territories and illegally transferred to Russian families. On July 15th, 108 children were taken to Russia and adopted. On July 22nd, another 25 children. Maria Lvova-Belova committed an act described in Article 6. According to the Article 30 of Rome Statute, we also have to demonstrate three things: knowledge, general intent, and a specific intent. Knowledge simply means that Maria Lvova-Belova has to be aware that those children are in fact children, minors, not adults. She is a commissioner for children's rights. Of course she knows that. General intent means that she was transferring children deliberately, on purpose, according to policy of some kind. In July 2022, she met with the Russian families who illegally adopted Ukrainian children. In a meeting, she said that the transfer, I quote, was preceded by a large and painstaking work, and she went on to describe it in some detail. Then, there is a special intent. That means Maria Lvova-Belova wanted to eradicate a national identity. Again, she gave us all the evidence we needed.
Мы привезли из Мариуполя группу детей, 30 человек, которых нашли в подвалах. Когда мы их привезли на территорию Московской области, началась история про то, что там негативно отзывались о президенте, пели гимн Украине, слава Украине и все такое. Но прошло немного времени. А эти дети попали в приемные семьи Московской области. И я на глазах вижу, как эта интеграция начала происходить.
Okay, let's talk about the role of Vladimir Putin.
Sure, he appointed Maria Lvova-Belova, but his involvement goes deeper. On March 9, 2022, Putin met with Lvova-Belova. They discussed the transfer of Ukrainian children to Russian families, and there Putin suggested that they should be adopted, even if they have Ukrainian citizenship. Lvova-Belova said that it is impossible because current regulation is in the way, and Putin promised her to eliminate the obstacles. On May 25th, he signed a decree and made it easier for Ukrainians to acquire Russian citizenship. And on September 21st, her adopted son Philip received a Russian passport. Philip's story is horrifying, especially when you think about the consequences. We cannot recognize illegal adoptions. Ukraine cannot. And the world cannot. This means that the day will come, and these children will have to be sent back, and their adoptive parents will have to be tried because they're complicit. And I don't know how I should think about it, as a woman or as a lawyer, and I don't want to choose.
Does it make you angry?
Yes, it makes me angry. A lot.